So what's happening, BKBs? We here to talk real quick. Now. So Judge and Lil Durk trial hands down ruling on lyrics and videos as evidence. We just here to update and talk about this. If you don't know, I'm gonna just give you a little refresher. Lil Durk got caught up in October of 2024 over this murder for hire trial. In basically they're trying to say they had a plot to unalive Quando Rondo. A couple old black people got some supplies, went to LA. Went to go hit up Quando Rondo while he was in the car. Of course, Quando Rondo came out unscathed. We thank God for that. But his cousin Lil Pab passed away. R.I.P. Lil Pab. And basically, this was for retaliation for, Quando Rondo and Lil Timmy basically having an altercation with King Von, which led to King Von passing away. And that's basically what happened. So, again, a lot of stuff has been going on. Apparently, Durk put a M on Quando Rondo's head. Potentially could have been the M he was showing off in the $1 million worth of game podcast, the interview thing. Like, a lot of people been making all this stuff. So basically, it got to the point where Durk's team was trying to not allow lyrics and other stuff to be, and music videos to be allowed to be used as evidence, and they were trying to fight this. So I believe the judge at this moment is saying what can and cannot be used as evidence. So we're gonna read this shit. Lil Durk and his lawyers argue against the use of music lyrics and music videos as evidence in his murder for hire trial. Lil Durk's murder for hire trial will begin in about 2 months from now, and recent developments in the case against him are crucial to its deliberation and outcome. A newly unsealed court ruling from federal judge Michael Fitzgerald reportedly issues findings on what songs, lyrics, and videos can appear as evidence in the trial, which prosecutors and defense attorneys have fought a lot over. According to Complex, the judge said that the court can only use screenshots of videos, but he might allow one particular video, which prosecutors claim was a reward offered for carrying out Durk's alleged bounty against Quando Rondo. The inclusion of this video, and if it's me, and there's a specific song that is like, I know you would probably use, especially if they play that Quando Rondo video when he was reacting to the passing of his cousin in like real moments. That song did not age well. I didn't even like that song like that, but even still, that song did not age well. Anyways, the inclusion of this video, as reported outlined by Judge Fitzgerald, depends on whether prosecutors can convince the court that the recording serves as proof of the bounty that is not overly prejudicial. I believe that's how you say it. Prosecutors have proposed 13 song excerpts. The judge reportedly allowed 4 of them, some with cut out portions of the excerpts, and denied 5. The 4 other excerpts will reportedly require further explanation from prosecutors at the next hearing on February 23rd in order for him to rule on their potential inclusion. As for lyrics, Judge Fitzgerald denied. He did so because even though they describe similar actions to what the Chicago rapper has been accused of doing, there was no legitimate evidence that these lyrics specifically referred to the 2022 shooting targeting Quando Rondo in Los Angeles, which is what prosecutors allege, that shooting that took the life of Quando's cousin Lil Pab. According to Grouchy Greg from All Hip Hop, Judge Fitzgerald allowed prosecutors to use following alleged April 2023 DM from Lil Durk to a rival. I got them hunting you up. Ads better have 3 ski masks on. Prosecutors reportedly claim that this is a brag about Durk's alleged criminal power and that he sent a screenshot of the threat to an alleged co-conspirator to show off his power. In addition to this, the judge in Lil Durk's heavy murder for hire trial reportedly allowed prosecutors to use social media comments urging Durk to avenge the passing of King. Yeah, the Slide for Von movement, do it for Von. Yeah, makes sense. He, by the way, also said having "do it for Von" as well as like a slogan. Anyways, He also reportedly allowed them to use the Voice's own comments in podcast about the alleged pressure. I seen that they potentially will use the clip that from the DJ Academics Off the Record podcast, which is insane. Because basically, if I can find the clip, I'll try to put it in here as well. Let me just remember the time mark. Okay, cool. I'll try to put it in here as well. But basically, when
Fly for Vaughn comments, I don't know if people still say it. They used to say it, but you also mentioned a song. They be like, they be saying Slide for Vaughn. I think they trolling me. Yo, by the way, them songs is fire. I ain't gonna lie.
For some reason, I just don't see them comments no more. For some odd reason. I don't know. Might be the water. You be seeing them comments a lot?
They kind of chilled out a little bit.
I wonder why. We here though. We different in Iraq.
Academics was talking to Durk about like, oh, they don't say slide for Vaughn or spin for Vaughn anymore, and then Durk's just mannerisms and that whole thing. It just like, and it didn't come off the best. Durk's arrest in October of 2024, he's been in prison ever since while his murder for hire trial continues to develop. Federal prosecutors accused him of placing a hit on Juan Rondo to avenge King Von and orchestrating a murder attempt in Los Angeles in 2022 against Rondo that took the life of his cousin, Lil Pab. I ain't gonna lie, it's just foolishness. I've said this all the time. Like, Lil Durk, don't get me wrong, I understand, I get it. You're from that environment, your friends have died, you mad and shit. So I understand. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't get the rhyme to the reason of why the fuck you did this. But it was just stupid. Like, bro, you could have had generational wealth. You were in this game. A lot of people is looking at Durk as a new artist. No, this motherfucker's been out here since, 2012. He got to deal with Def Jam. That didn't really work out. They was on some bullshit. They were trying to clean him up. Nigga had Shawty my Beyonce. Durk and Dage. Whatever happened, got out of Def Jam, went over to Alamo, was doing this thing, coming up. You know what I'm saying? King Von was doing his thing with the drill shit, kind of brought it back, at least buzzing, like the Chicago drill shit. Durk started doing more of that as well. Durk started doing his thing, got the song with Drake, was doing his thing, you know what I'm saying? And popping the fuck off. And he just became like a fucking star, a superstar, and started doing his shit. And again, now we back to this. And I do have to look at Durk as like, I get it, the emotion, you losing your friends, you losing all these people too. You also lost your brother. Like, I understand your brother D thing. Like, I understand, but at some point it's just like, yeah, bro, you got a lot of people that depend on you. You deserve a good life. Don't let people block your blessings. Hey, listen, because I have to learn this for myself as well. Sometimes we live so much for others, we forget to live for ourselves. It's okay, you're a product of your environment. It's okay, you came where you come from. You're gonna have different like thoughts or even different opinions compared to somebody that didn't grow up in that climate, and that's perfectly fine. But at the same time, you also gotta sit there and look at other people as well. Yes, I know that was your man, that was your brother. You loved him, and it sucks how he went out, and it hurts you. And you lost a lot of people, especially when you grow up in them environments. You lose a lot of people, so I'm with him there. But bro, you went to go do that. You went, your partner ain't gonna come back, and that's what we gotta deal with. And it's hard, bro. You're gonna deal with grief every day. It's hard. But even with that being said, bro, like, I do gotta look at you like, bro, this was dumb, cause like, your man's is gone and it sucks. But bro, the amount of people you was helping, or even depending on you, or you was helping them find a way, or shit, even motivating through some of the music. I remember the comments I made on that Lil Durk and Lil Baby album was, both y'all niggas hungry. I hear the hunger. Y'all really trying to do something here, you know? So, again, it's just one of them situations where I just think it's very stupid. We'll see what happens. Like I've been saying, I just don't know how this is gonna turn out for him. I can't really even offer some shit here. I don't know how the fuck this gonna turn out for him. But hey, we'll see exactly what goes on. What do y'all think? Comments down below, links in the description. Besides that, is your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing off for today. The Black TJ Dick Wilder doing this thing. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Hit like, subscribe, be trying to hit a little bit more. Y'all heard me, and I'm gone. Slime Zoom, peace, y'all, gang. Aye.